welcome to Rotterdam. We've just landed in the station and we're going to head to an Indonesian restaurant for the classic Rijsttaffel, the Dutch rice table. So we're going to get on the metro and it's going to be about a 40-minute commute altogether because it's not right here in the center of Rotterdam, but it seems like a very promising place, so we're going to check it out. So the dish we're having today is called the Rijsttaffel, which translates to rice table. Originated in Indonesia during the time that the Dutch were colonizing Indonesia. So the servants, Indonesian servants, used to make this meal for the Dutch because this actually isn't something that the Indonesian people really had. They liked their rice with a side and call it a day, but the Dutch actually enjoyed having more side dishes with their meal. So it was adapted from a traditional style of Indonesian eating to a more Dutch palate where they had some rice in the middle and then several side dishes to go along with it. Over time has actually become one of the national dishes of the Netherlands, enjoyed by the Dutch and the Indonesians today. And Rotterdam has a huge Indonesian population, so that's why we really wanted to wait to get here to have this dish. And I can actually see the restaurant right now. It's overlooking the water. I smell some delicious, delicious aromas coming from the kitchen. So we're gonna have a beer here and then move on upstairs for the Rijsttaffel lunch. So I'm actually having the De Konnick beer from Antwerp. It took me a second to remember. Guys, we've done 8 cities in like 10 days. It's been amazing, but sometimes it's hard to keep track of things. This is the Bolleke beer. It's like an amber ale. It's got a little bit of hops, but still on the nice, very light side. Bolleke means to like a bowl. So the beer is served in like a bowl. They brought us some crackers. These might be like prawn crackers. Oh, yeah. These look like kind of the ones they gave us at Kopi Kopi, the Indonesian restaurant in Den Haag. It looks like they've got some like pepper in here too. Yeah, it's a shrimp prawn cracker. These crackers are the bomb. With beer, looking out onto the lake. Doesn't get much better than this, you guys.
After about 30 minutes, they called us up. Our Rijsttaffel was ready. This place is absolutely stunning. I've never had an experience like this. Look at this, you guys, 19 dishes all laid out for us. Amazing.
First time having Rijsttaffel, and this is like a Indo peanut sauce. Now I remember from having one of the fruits back in Antwerp. So good, that sauce really makes the satay peanut buttery, a little sweet, fantastic. I'm gonna go into this yellow rice first. It's made with coconut water. Let's do some of this action like this. Scoop it. Beautiful yellow rice. Oh wow! And I want to try the mackerel. This is a spicy mackerel. Oh wow! Bamboo shoots. So you basically, I guess, you just make your own little plate and you go from there. Oh wow! So soft and tender. You have just a slight hint of the coconut water flavor. Amazing. All right, the mackerel still has skin on, but look how beautifully glazed. Oh man, so much flavor, sweet and sour, or sweet and salty, nicely glazed. I want to get a piece with some of the rice. Oh yeah, bamboo shoots. Lovely. So it's actually still on a hot plate, and it's lit right now, so it's keeping everything warm. Oh, let's try the beef satay. Look at that beautiful glaze on there. Wow. I don't know which one I like more, the chicken or the beef. Incredible, you guys. Look at this spread. I mean, I've never had a table of food like this. This is amazing. What a once in a lifetime experience. I've got to try these eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs. These look so interesting. They look like they were maybe almost fried as well with the outside. I think they were fried. First boiled and then deep fried. Wow. I want to try some of this beef. Oh, what a beautiful bite. The yellow rice. Lovely lemongrass flavor on the beef. Let's see what the difference is with this one. Oh wow, so tender. Breaks apart so easily. Let's try it with a little bit of the fried rice. This fried rice is really nice. A sticky rice, but it's still a long grain rice. Whoa, that one is my favorite. More of a Chinese stir-fry flavor to it. Let's try the chicken since we're here trying the meat. Braised onions on there. Ooh. This has a little bit more of a sweetness, more like a Thai chili flavor. They all taste totally different. Let's get into the bean curd. Ooh, nice and crispy. Oh, I'm sorry, this is fried banana. It's so crispy, it looked like fried bean curd. Ah, it smells really good. Such a pure taste of the sweet, like a sweet plantain banana. It's been battered and fried. It's excellent. It's so crispy. So we have a salad here on the side. It looks like it has that Indo peanut sauce with shrimp, prawn crackers. See some cauliflower in there. Some of the hard-boiled egg yolk, bean sprouts, peanut sauce, and cauliflower. Very refreshing. This fried rice is excellent. It's not like any other fried rice I've had before. The flavor is much more mild, not as much soy sauce. It's nicely sprinkled with green onions. I love how everything comes with so much of the jus, so everything stays nice and moist even while you're eating the other dishes. Wow. That's more like a beef stew. Has clove in there. This is amazing. And the fact that it's all on a heated plate, so you don't have to rush through. You can really take your time. Is just an amazing experience. Let's try this. This looks like almost like a pickled slaw. Cabbage, carrots. Whoa. This I know from the Caribbean. We call it repollo. It's a pickled cabbage with carrots. It's a quick pickle, so it has a nice little bit of vinegariness, a little bit of sweetness. I love that. We have some tempeh here. I like how it's broken up, it almost looks like a topping. Mix it in with the rice. I see some shrimp over here. Spicy shrimp with mushrooms. Excellent. Everything is very soft and tender. It tastes very fresh. Let's even get some of these green beans here. Get some of the cabbage. It's like healthy and decadent all at the same time. It's wonderful. Yes, thank you. All the green beans, lovely. Braised, have a little bit of tanginess. Wonderful. What's the cabbage? Same thing. Nice to break up that heaviness from the meat and the rice. It's a beautiful little intermission. Fried crunchy noodles. They might be potato. I'm gonna put it right on top of the veggies. So good. Perfect amount of crunch.
What a meal! These skewers were phenomenal. So it took about an hour and a half, but we somehow finished just about all the dishes.
I feel like we deserve like a plaque on the wall or something for eating all of this. It's fascinating to have a meal like this. This is like really eating history, how it's a fusion of the two cultures, eating style of the Dutch and the flavors of Indonesia. Amazing.
Was the food okay?
It was wonderful.
amazing.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
See you there.
Bye-bye. Wow, 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 wow. What can I say? Rijsttaffel is something you have to have at least once in your life. That was wonderful. I couldn't have asked for a better place to enjoy it. The weather is wonderful. The wind has picked up a little bit, but it's really nice. Always carry a sweater with you, some kind of light jacket. That was great. My face feels a little sleepy because it was so many dishes. 19 dishes, but it was mostly vegetables and protein. So it's like I'm full, but I'm not like, I can't even walk. So yeah, it was great. That was great.
I loved walking through Kralingse Park. It even has a beach. I can imagine this place in the summer. We made our way back into town and we passed by Swallow Cake, an Asian dessert cafe. Look at these beautiful cakes. I wanted something refreshing, so I went with the taro cake and black lemon tea.
Wow, look at this slice of cake. What a beautiful color. I love the plastic wrapping to keep the cake moist. You can always guarantee your cake slice is going to be fresh. So this is their taro. Oh, the fork just goes right in through that sponge, the vanilla sponge. It looks like it has a taro cream filling. Mmm. Oh. So creamy. That whipped cream is nice and cold and fluffy. The taro flavor is just so gentle and mild. Tons of cream in there to make it very aerated. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And I mean, it feels like you're eating air. Oh, that's so good, you guys. Perfect dessert after having the Rijsttaffel. That was so rich and decadent. Now this is just so light and airy. Perfect. I'm so thirsty. This is a paper straw. You know what I'm gonna do? Use my fork and then, there we go. Dessert of champions. Taro cake and Chinese lemon tea. Oh my God.
Rotterdam is home to one of the most unique food halls in the world, Market Hall. Just outside this remarkable building, Tuesdays and Saturdays is an open-air market. We seem to be getting here at the tail end of it around 5 o'clock.
And here's the Markt Hall food hall. Let's go walk through it, check it out. What a cool building. So the market is down the center, and then around the perimeter is apartments. Talk about mixed use. So it creates like a tunnel. Wow. Oh wow. So they do change it. But I've seen pictures where the graphic is something different than what it is right now, and I was wondering if they change it. So yeah, this is like fruits. It looks like the movie A Bug's Life. Like we're in the grass of A Bug's Life. They have croquettes over there. I see a tea bar and a satay lounge. Spices, look how beautiful. More spices, dried fruits. The two things I see the most since we've been in all of the Netherlands is the Gouda cheese and the stalls selling olives, dried nuts, and fruits.
Right.
Those are the two things I see the most of. Oh, we got samples? Oh, we got samples. We gotta try some samples. Oh, this is a Henry Willig store.
Okay.
So we see Henry Willig in all the cities that we've been in. It's like, I think probably the biggest chain of Gouda cheese sellers. All right, it's fine. There's a really long line. Let's go. Greek coffee. Oh, they also have souvlaki. Whoa. Well, it's not pork. I don't think it's pork. But the fries inside the gyro, that's That's how it's done. Oh, Monsieur Saucisson. Look at all the sausage. Dried, cured sausages. Thank you.
It's a pork sausage made in France. This is the blue cheese flavor.
Ooh, okay.
You can also sample any of the other ones as well.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. Wow. Wow.
Taste the blue cheese. We have ones with nuts, herbs, spicy ones.
Wow. Wow, it's really nice. The blue cheese is not too strong.
Yeah.
It just kind of adds a nice tangy saltiness to it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep walking. We just ate, so thank you so much. This is awesome. Thank you. So this is a French sausage, cured sausage company, and they have, I think he said like 30 something different varieties to choose from. It smells so good. You got a ramen bar. Nice. Oh, this is Turkish food. Ekmeki. What's this? Bapao? Oh, bao buns. Fried bapao mix, pork. Oh, and they have little tiny ones. Churrascaria. They have the bifana, piri piri sandwich. Whoa, chicken piri piri. They have some really good options here. A really wide selection. Forget about what you're seeing here. That's just bad timing, but. Oh, katsu sando and Saigon kapche? Kapche? Whoa, Vietnamese, nice. Vietnamese food. Wow, look how pretty these restaurants are. Oh, peanut butters. Wow. A whole stall. They have natural chili pepper lemongrass, coffee. Whoa, date cinnamon. Whoa. But you could see how that makes sense because the satays here and in the Indonesian food, the peanut butter is like such a prized ingredient in dishes here. Herring, the fish market, you always gotta have one. Oh, look at these corn dogs. Whoa, squid ink corn dog. Look how they make it look like a squid with the little legs. Squid ink and I have reconciled after my squid ink blunder on Chopped a few years ago. Stroop waffles. More cheese. Oh, I love these cones with the little sausages in them. I love the permission to just eat the dried sausages. It's not like you have to feel guilty or it's only because you're like eating a charcuterie board. No, it's like, here's a cone, eat the sausages. They've even got a kitchenwares store in here. I love that. It's like, go cook at home. Eat here, go buy some stuff so you can cook at home. This looks like an Italian spot. More cheese. Okay, cheese place number 3. Is that more Portuguese? Yeah, more Portuguese on that side. More like the desserts, yeah. This is a duck stall. A duck burger, kimchi, goat cheese, and even a vegan option. Cannolis. Wow, they got a lot of cannolis. Oh, let's get a sample. Rotterdam old cheese, old Gouda. Oh man, this is so good. Oh, it's not as aged as the old Gouda we had at the Albert Kuip market. It doesn't have the crystals. This has more of like a sharp cheddar flavor, like a sharp English cheddar. Oh, Leonidas chocolates. Last night, having dinner at the Beer Inn, we had a little 4-piece chocolate for dessert, and they were the Leonidas chocolates. They were very good. We had the dark chocolate pralines. I love the name of the ice cream shops. They're called Ice Salon, and it's spelled IJS. That's pronounced ice, and then salon. So cute. Oh, these are coconut macaroons. It's like a dragon's breath ice cream. Dragon's breath, like I think they're like ice balls. Let's see. Oh, he's doing like nitrous oxide, creating the smoke. Oh, this is the Greek pie shop. We had these pies in Amsterdam too. The spanakopita pie. Okay, so when you go to Greece and you hear somebody talk about orange pie, this is what you're getting. It's a cake soaked with an orange syrup, and it is exquisite. You must get it. Well, so at this Punjabi stall, they're actually baking the flatbread in the traditional ovens. Wow. Oh, perfectly baked, beautiful. Oh, it's brushing it with, it looks delicious. So this is a bubble tea shop, but they're putting the tea mixes in this like blender shaker thing to blend the bubble tea. Is totally perfectly blended. It goes in there for about 10-15 seconds. Wow, that's next level. Seriously though, we have been amazed at the sheer amount of bubble tea shops and coffee shops just in like the last quarter mile that we've walked. It's just one after the other, and they're all full. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Hi, thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. Let's just take me and my little garlic naan. Whoa, okay, let's try some of this naan. It comes out kind of firm out of the oven, but as soon as you put it in a bag, it gets like soft again with the humidity. Look at this. Whoa. I love how the garlic is yellow. Oh man, it's really, really hot. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Whoa. So chewy. The fresh bread. It doesn't get any fresher than that, man. Mmm. The garlic isn't very potent in flavor. It's just very gentle. Wow. Delicious. To dip this in like some yogurt, some raita. Oh my gosh. Killer. I'm just having it alone because we just ate and we have more to eat, but this naan is fantastic. Look at the back where it's baking. It's got nice color. Let's tear it so you can see. Some expert naan makers there. I can imagine the food is also great based on their bread. Wow. This market is killer, you guys. The diversity of food, the amount of stalls. There's other lower levels that we haven't seen yet. We're gonna go run down there now after this, but this is awesome. And a lot of the places have terraces so you can buy the food downstairs and come eat quietly on the upper levels where you get a view like this. It's crazy to think people actually live up here. Oh, we got some traditional pho here. Oh, I think it's Korean fried chicken. Yeah. Oh, pide. It's kind of like Turkish pizza. Nice. Since we left Belgium, I haven't wanted any fries because I had so many fries. But last night we had some fries at the De Beer restaurant we went to. And I fell in love with fries all over again. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I really like this stuff. What? Okay, that's a supermarket in there. Albert Heijn. This looks like a liquor and wine shop. And it keeps going down there. Oh, I think this is for parking in the other levels. Yeah. So you have this is not the first time I've seen this. A lot of these in European countries where they have like malls and stuff, they also have the grocery store in the mall, which is incredibly convenient. Albert Heijn, decent grocery store. That's the one we go to by where we're staying in Delft, and solid. Some of them are nicer, cleaner, and if they're not in like very touristy areas, but overall it's a good market. And you know, they're pretty small because there's so many other provision stores around you. You always have your butcher, your poultry shop, your meats and cheeses, charcuterie stuff, wine, all in independent shops that the grocery stores here don't have to be these massive mega stores. All right, guys, that was the Markthal. Definitely check it out. They've created a wave pool right here in the center of the city. Five Guys, burgers and fries. America represent. Oh, there we go. Suriname's broodjes. It's called Chinese, and it's a Surinamese sandwich shop. Bacalhau. That's cod. They've got chicken, curry beef, shrimp. Looks like shrimp and green beans. Rotterdam has a huge population of Surinamese folks. A ton of good Surinamese food here. Let's go get some chinis. See some of their fillings here. I think that's the chicken, the tempeh. See the green beans and shrimp. I think I'm gonna do the bacalhau. Hello. Can we please have a broodje of bacalhau to eat here, please?
Yes, spicy or not spicy?
Spicy. And then one to go. Can we have this beef one down here?
No, beef is pork.
Pork? Oh, great. Yeah, yeah. Do you have any Surinamese beverages?
Walnut,
Ooh.
sour sap.
Okay. Let's do the walnut juice. And is the Fernandez, is that like a soda?
Soda. Suriname soda.
Sugary? Then don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll stick to this. We'll stick to this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of each. Yeah.
Very healthy also.
How long have you been here in this shop?
24 years.
Really? Wow.
Not me, only 24, but
This place 24 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome. Wow. We hear a lot of good things. Yeah. We're here for the day. Wanted to come by and try.
Had to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Surinamese food
Well, we're
before.
staying in the Netherlands for a week in Delft.
Yeah, it's close by.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
But
close.
visiting other cities, and today we're visiting Rotterdam. So
It's like you expected it, or?
no, it's better. Yes, yeah. Because it's you hear that it's like a newer city, but it's still beautiful. Has a lot of charm, and like the architecture is great.
Very diverse. A lot of
Yeah.
different cultures, food.
Yeah.
Different cultures.
Yeah.
50-50. But
Yeah.
the city was bombed in the Second
I
World
know,
War.
yeah.
There was nothing standing except
Yeah.
this church and
Yeah.
the city council building. The rest was all.
But I think they've done a great job with rebuilding as far as like transportation and like still ease of use. So
Yeah, so they had
Yeah.
the opportunity to build a new city.
yeah,
They did a
yeah,
good job.
done a
It's
great job.
city.
Yeah.
It's a great city. It's underrated.
I wish we could spend more time here. So we'll have to come back. Yeah, 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 yeah. yeah.
Take a seat.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank. We're gonna sit outside. Is that yours as well? Okay. All right. Maybe here. Once again, people here are so chill, so nice, friendly, willing to talk about their city and give some insight. Awesome. All right, so we're waiting on our sandwiches, the broodjes. I love that word. Once you get like the hang of saying it, it's such a fun word to say. Broodjes. And bread is brood. It's a fun language. Okay, so we got some Surinamese drinks. This is a walnut juice, and this is a soursop juice. Now, I'm pretty sure I had an allergic reaction to this one time when I was very young. So that's why I didn't pick it. So I'm gonna leave that for Andres. Maybe I'll just have a sip, but I broke out in hives and it was a miserable night. And, but this is, oh, it's actually almonds, almonds. Let's try it. Ooh, whoa, smells very earthy. Smells like if you open a bag of raw almonds, that's what it smells like. Whoa. Wow, it's like a sweetened almond milk, but it's not milk, it's almond water. Whoa, it really is like a almond-aid. That's awesome. I've never tried anything like this before. It's got bitter almond, water, and sugar. Yum. Very good. Okay, I have to try the soursop one. I'm doing it for the video. Let's try this because I'm curious if it's like sour or sweet. So I'll just take a little sip. Ooh. Oh, that's like a lemonade. This one is much better. This one is really good, but it almost tastes like a dessert water because it has the sweetness and that creaminess from almonds, like as if it was like an almond milk. This is more like a lemonade. So they're both really good. So it's pretty incredible how this place was flattened out by the bombing during World War II, but that tower still stands and it looks like it's in really good condition. So apparently it's that building and we think the City Hall that were the only two buildings that made it out of that bombing. Yes. Thank you. Oh man, that looks good. They do it like panini style and they toast the inside with some garlic. That's like the garlic that we had in the naan. Wow, that looks really good, guys. The bread is nice and hot. It's that cornbread style where it's got the cornmeal on the outside. It's pressed. The bacalhau is nice and warm with the pickles or the cucumbers, but it looks like they've been lightly pickled. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. It has like a cross of like a Portuguese Asian flavor. The bacalhau. Then you're having like these Asian flavors with the sauce. It's got a little bit of spice, slight bit of hint of sweetness. I think it's from the cucumbers being pickled. It's a delicious sandwich. The bread is soft. Once again, the perfect bread for the style of sandwich. Love it. Mm-mm-mm. Look at that. Nice amount of bacalhau in there too. I believe this is salt cod that they've extracted the salt from and then shred it, cook it, and make it for the filling for the sandwich. Ooh, I just got a spicy bite. It does have a nice kick to it. My mouth is watering from the spice, but that's got a really nice kick. Oh yeah, so you can ask for it spicy or not spicy. Let me get one more bite. Love it. So we got one more to take home for later, so I'm just gonna take a bite out here to show you guys. Wow, look at the color on this. Oh, yes, please. This is glazed pork. It looks like a barbecue glazed pork. Oh. It's like if pork could be brisket. Almost like burnt tips of pork instead of beef. Man. Spicy. This one is spicier than that one. The spice level just like slowly builds. It doesn't just hit you right away. It kind of like unfolds. So by the time you get to the middle of the sandwich, you're like, wow, when did this get so spicy? Wow, I'm gonna get one more bite out of this. That is so good. Yes, you guys, amazing. Soy, sweet, spicy. All your taste buds are getting hit while you're eating the sandwich, both of them. So I'm new to Surinamese food, but I know that it's a mix of several cultures. You have Chinese, Indonesian, Dutch, Creole, and Javanese. So we've actually had like individually all of those cultures, but now to have like the full fusion in Surinamese food, you really start to taste the nuances that are from each culture that come together to make the Surinamese food. It's delicious. Let me get a sip of my almond water, my almond juice. Actually, it's quite refreshing. It's not as sweet when you're eating this and then you take like a nice sip. It washes down the spice, kind of brings you back to like normal levels, and then you can keep eating. Everything has a purpose. I'm glad I asked for their Surinamese drinks because it goes great with the sandwiches.
I think a long day like today calls for a beer with a beautiful view. We took a train to Katendrecht, a peninsula across from Rotterdam on the New Maas River. We're here to visit Phoenix Food Factory. Some call it Marktal's younger, cooler, hip cousin, set in an old warehouse. The ground level is home to Kaapse Brouwers, one of 3 breweries in Rotterdam, featuring an impressive 30 beers on tap.
Starting to get chilly out here. So let me try this beer. This is a farmhouse saison. Ooh, whoa. The description said on muscatel. So I wonder if it has like muscatel grapes somewhere in it or in like a vat that it was aged in. But it does have like this underlying sweetness to it, almost like grape skins. I feel like this is a proper ending to our Rotterdam day tour. We started out walking through a park, had Rijsttaffel, then did some more walking, had Chinese taro cake and tea. Then we walked through the Markt Hall. That place was intense. That was a roller coaster of a food hall. It was so much fun. And then we saw surfers, urban surfing, which I've never seen before. And then we had some amazing Surinamese sandwiches by some of the coolest people. But this is really a city that you can walk a lot and it still kind of has that feeling of like a concrete jungle because it's a newer city. And here, look at these. These are all even newer buildings than where we were earlier. Right here on the water, this water's beautiful. What a place Rotterdam is. I really want to come back here, stay a few days. Definitely every city we've been in so far, it is worth staying more than one day, and Rotterdam is not excluded from that. So definitely look forward to coming back. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish drinking this beer. It has been a wonderful day. I'm gonna see you guys real soon.